wants me to do a 411 reading for you guys, but before I get into this reading, I have to give you guys a disturbing message. So listen up. I had a dream, and usually when I have dreams and I remember these dreams, especially right before I wake up, there's a reason why I remember these dreams. Now, there was a dream of an influencer. They are definitely on TikTok. And they are portraying to be in a polyamorous relationship. And maybe they may not be on TikTok. Maybe it could be just, someone portraying to be in a polyamorous relationship. Be wary of these people. Not all of them, but some of them. Because there are some real polygamous relationships out there, but there are some that are trying to lure women in to their relationship. And the meaning behind them luring these women in is to pimp them out, sex traffic them. And what they do is, because it was like Spirit was showing me how they get the girls finally to the house, have them thinking, they're about to have like a little get together, a little rendezvous, getting to know each other, kind of auditioning for this polyamorous relationship. And when the girls get there is like Molly or something in the drinks. They have these girls, dancing and stuff like this, and they're taking clothes off. But while they're all engaging in this activity, one of these people are like taking the women's shoes. Now, when you take someone's shoes, just think about it. If you try to run off, you're running in dirt, you're running in concrete, you don't know what you're running in. The best thing to do is to have some type of footwear on your feet. So that makes it hard for these women to run. So in that dream, it gave me the inkling that once they get these women there, they make it hard for them to leave. But also in the dream, there was a girl. She was sitting on the floor. It looked like she was massaging somebody's feet, doing somebody's feet. I don't know what she was doing with somebody's feet, but she was on the floor with somebody's feet, playing with them, lotioning them. I don't know what she was doing. And I just remember in the dream, the guy said some slick stuff to me. And I was like, first of all, I was raised by my dad. Second of all, you really ain't no real man. Because you got these women making the money. You ain't making no money. You ain't really taking care of them. So he was like really trying to convince me to like be part of this group, and I was not having it, because I was like, first of all, sweetheart, my father taught me how a man is supposed to treat a woman, and you clearly ain't it, and you ain't it for me. And the girl that was cleaning the man's feet, she was like, you right, you really ain't. And then it was like, I was there. I couldn't save all of them, but it, for some reason, it was like Spirit sent me to save this one particular girl that kind of already had these thoughts in her mind. She just needed somebody else to confirm it for her and be on her side. And literally, me and her were able to get away somehow, some way. But the other girls were stuck there. It was like they were brainwashed. They didn't, and a lot of these women, they, were abused, molested in some way, shape, or form. They didn't have their fathers in their lives or a male figure in their life to teach them how a man is supposed to treat them. Things like that. And it was like, Spirit sent me. It's kind of like Spirit was literally sending me to the devil's playground to go save one spirit. And it was like, let's go, BITCH. We gotta get up out of here. And they were just vivid at the fact that I like took this girl from their little cult. So please be wary of that, of, getting into these situations with people thinking that it's going to make your life better, because you may be being lured into something else. Be wary of charlatans. I think I mentioned that in one of the readings that I did today about being wary of charlatans and people portraying to be healers and readers, and they just telling you what it is that you want to hear so that they can make money off of you in some way, shape, or form. So I don't know why I was told to tell that message, but yeah, it was kind of weird, because I was just like, girl, we got to get up out of here, because they about to get us. 444 in the time as I say that, but what is the 411? Yeah, see, Spirit, somebody's ancestors were communicating through me to get to somebody. So you may be someone that watches my videos, so please, 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 don't do it. Whatever the situation is, don't do it. If you really think that it's going to make your life better, you may want to be very wary of these people for whatever you're about to get into, whatever you're about to join or set yourself up in. You have male ancestors here that are trying to get people. And with the 3 here, it could be it could be me, it could be 2 other people that are trying to give you a message. If you hear this message 3 times from 3 different people, I'm talking to you. Your ancestors are talking to you, and they need you to get hip to the game that people play. People play a lot of games and you don't even know it. Okay, so please be mindful of this. Please be very careful of this, because these people are going to use you. Because even in the dream, the main woman, like his main wife or whatever, because he referred to that lady 555 on the time as his wife, but that woman was down with all the stuff that was going on. But low key, I was feeling like she was his first victim, and he done brainwashed her so well that she's really with the sugar honey iced tea, and she don't even know that she's being used. That's how bad it was. 611 on the time as I say that. This could be someone that's a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, or they have these placements, or they portray to be a businessman in some way, shape, or form. But really, it's a front. It's a front. They sit there in front like they're in this loving relationship, supportive relationship. But once they get your behind locked in with them, it's a whole nother story, okay? You could be sitting there. Your ancestors could be trying to communicate with you about not linking up with these individuals here. Like, there's something about that relationship that you don't see. And see, look, they feel once they get their next victim, they don't have to worry about much anymore. Because they know how to play this game. They know how to get the weakest link and then play the game of getting what they need from this person. So please, 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 please be mindful of this. And it's crazy because Spirit is not going to block this from happening. You have to learn how to utilize your discernment and your intuition. And if you don't utilize your intuition, you're going to be stuck in a karmic cycle. And this is going to be an emotional roller coaster for you. So please, 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 please choose wisely with the people that you connect with, especially if they're people online and you don't know these people from a can of paint. Don't do it. Do not do it. Spirit, what else is going on? What's the 411? What do my healing homies need to know? Look, we got a negative card coming out here. So there's something that's a no-go. Okay? I don't know what that is, but something is a no-go. What's not good for my healing homies? What is it that they need to know? Some type of commitment. Could be dealing with 4 people. This person may have 3 women already, and you'll be the 4th one. For some of you, there is a marriage, some type of commitment that you do not need to go forth with just because of stability and security. Because I feel like somebody's doing something just for comfort, just for a lifestyle. And that's what you're thinking about. But it's negative thinking, because you need to sit there and pray to God and ask God to provide for you. Possibly with a Libra, you probably got to sign some type of documentation. Be careful of what you're signing. Okay, this person may want to just go to the justice of the peace. Is there anything else, Spirit? Yeah, see, somebody wants to rapidly move forward with you. They want to do things quickly. If they're rushing you to do stuff, 911 on the time as I say that, that is your cue to leave. Do not rush into anything until you think things through. Pray to God, ask for confirmation somehow, some way, so that you know that this reading is for you. So whoever this is, and it's like you want your own family so bad that you're willing to do anything, accept anything, and Spirit's like, no, we got something better for you, boo.